Alright, so I got the element started. I'm gonna show you guys. So it drives, but the only issue I have now is right here. When I rev, the miles per hour go up. You see it's in part. So that's the issue I'm dealing with right now. I'm trying to figure that out. I've been doing a couple of research and I found that. Alright, so I've been doing research and they said that it's because of bad ground. So I don't know if it's because of this right here, or they just taped it up, or this down here. Let me see if I can show you guys. Where's that? Down here. I don't know if it's because it's that cable right there. But when I was doing it, I did put WD-40 on that ground right there, so I think it might be because of that. So I'm gonna take that off, clean it off, and then see if that fixed the issue. First off, I'm gonna start by disconnecting the positive battery. I probably could just leave that on, it's just a ground, but take that out so it kills all the power, so you don't get shock or anything. Take that out. It'd be easier if I just took out the battery, but I don't want to take out the battery. So I'm just gonna try to fit my way in here, get that harness out of the way. And it's right there. Get the nut or the bolt off. Just get this harness. I just scuff it up just to get some contact on both sides. Might just have to clean this up just a little more. There's the back side as well. And for that down there, I did try to scuff that up as well too, but I might have to do a better job. So I'm gonna scuff that up with some sandpaper and I'll be back. I also got these electronic connector cleaners. I'm just gonna clean off this connector, make sure it's clean, spray a little bit down there on that ground on there. And I got some 80 grit that I'm gonna sand off that a little bit more. And then also this right here too, this ground, I'm gonna try to sand that down a little bit just to see if we get contact. Here's the other ground right here. So when I first got the car put in, I didn't tighten this all the way and it wouldn't start. So I went back and checked out the ground. This was loose and I tightened this up. Once I tightened this up, the vehicle started right up. Here's your other ground over here. I don't really know what this one do because it just goes from the chassis to the motor mount, which I always thought that it has contact with that engine, but that's just how it came factory. So I'm just gonna leave that. Maybe just clean it up a little, just get better contact. But yeah. Kind of hard to show you. Let's see if I can find a place to set it. Alright, so now I got this bolt off, or this ground off. I'm gonna sand this down. I'm gonna sand this down just a little bit. And I should put that back. Reconnect the positive battery terminal and then start it up, see if it does anything. Alright, so now I got that cleaned up. See how it looks a lot more shinier. And also that cleaned off. Just put this back. I got bent this a little bit because it kind of came off a little bit when I was taking it off. So I got that put back on, tying that up. Let's just install this battery back in. You don't have to tighten that up down yet, as long as it just clamped pretty good. Let's see. Let's start. See if it changed anything. See if it fixed anything. Still there. So, I don't know. It might be a shift solenoid or a speed sensor, or I know on manual training they have a speed sensor onto the training. So I don't know if automatic has that as well too, but I think it might be because of that, or either I have to plug them backward. But you gotta do a little more diagnosing, see what's really wrong with it. It runs and drives, so that's a plus. But just now that I got this issue, first I had a misfire, which was one of the valves. I replaced the valve, did a head job, put everything back, and then now I got this. So now I gotta try to figure out this thing. Alright, so I just took it for a quick test drive. Now the chicken light turns on. So I'm gonna pull this code. The code's saying that's a input turbine speed sensor, a circuit range performance. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna look up this code right here, the p0716, and see what they say. And then we'll go from there. Kind of lost, don't know where to start anymore. I don't want to spend too much more money into it. I was hoping just to get that head work done and be good to go to drive, but I guess not. But it is what it is. This is the life of fixing cars, owning cars, and it'll eventually happen to everyone. But if you just know how to fix your own car, just save you a lot more money, but give you more headache. But again, you're saving money. So once I find out what this code or where to start off from this, I'll get back to you guys and let you know the updates. Thank you guys for watching it all the way to the end. Whoever still watching it, please give me a comment if you guys know any issue. Also, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for following and watching. Appreciate you guys.